Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. I'm your host Starry, and I have revived this old YouTube channel of mine to talk about certain subjects I see on the internet. Starting today with the Pokemon teraleaks. Also, you guys have to forgive me for this lamp that I have behind me here, which is currently just above my head like some sort of weird halo. I can't really position myself so that the light won't hit through. I, this is just how my room is laid out. I'm sorry. This is just how the layout is gonna be. But anyway, let's move on. So, what happened? What is happening here at Game Freak headquarters? Well, as many other content creators have already told you, most likely, a lot of Pokemon data has leaked. And I mean a lot. Up to, or at least close to, a terabyte of data has been leaked and is now out there for the whole world to see and explore. And a lot of interesting things got leaked, and I mean a lot of things. From very interesting concept arts and designs of various Pokemon from earlier generations to developer notes about those concept arts, which is a really cool thing to see. It's really awesome to just take a peek inside the whole imaginary process of Pokemon designing and what the developers are actively thinking about when they design these Pokemon. So that's cool. That's nice. Even though we weren't supposed to see them, that's still a cool thing. On the other creepier notes, we also got some scrap lore about how people interact with the Pokemon universe. And, well, yeah, no, not even some. Every Pokemon mentioned in these stories did not have a happy ending. We have a lot of cases of murder, suicide, and then there's the happy ending and conclusion that, oh, we should probably coexist with Pokemon together. Yes, we brutally murdered them before, but that doesn't matter. We understand our issue now, and we're gonna work on that for the future. What the fuck? Now, before we take a little, well, I want to say deep dive, but honestly, I'm pretty sure you guys have already heard the stories. You know, you have read it, you have other YouTubers telling you this shit. I am here for the scraps already. This whole subject is like a dead horse, and I'm like one of those last vultures coming in to scoop up some of the remains of the body, like, you know, what's left. That's what I'm here for. So, you know, let's get into it. We got some interesting things to look at. Oh, I'm just gonna look at this account called Central Leaks. I'm pretty sure they are the most enthusiastic poster of the leaks. So let's take a look at what's been leaked here. Like, we got a lot of stuff here. He's even still leaking things as we speak because a lot of things are being translated right now. Apparently, Mew 3 was reconfirmed, and it wasn't just 2 Mega Mewtwo's in the X and Y gameplay era, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, a lot of things are happening. Oh, fun fact, apparently Furfur was the very first Pokemon designed for Gen 6. Do with this information what you will. I personally couldn't really care. Oh, and we also apparently had a 4th mythical Pokemon in X and Y. Holy shit, I'm just seeing these things for the first time as well. What is happening? Oh god. Why am I intrigued with this design? This is clearly a concept art for Thundurus, right? Like, this is interesting, but also very disturbing. Like, what is this? Let's move on. Oh my god. No. Oh. Okay. But yeah, like, the fun thing is, you can even see things from the Orest games as well. Apparently, Max, this is a anime exclusive character, by the way. This is the brother of May, your female protagonist for Pokemon Orest or just Gen 3 in general. She got a brother in the anime called Max, and apparently he was supposed to be in the game. Interesting. Like, as you can see, there are many many things, including beta Pokemon. That's right, we got a lot of concept art for apparently also Gen 6 Pokemon now. Holy shit! This Florges design, or this is Floette, by the way? What? That goes hard. That goes hard as hell. Okay, and there are so many more. Jesus Christ. Who the hell is this? We were robbed. We got fucking Flamigo instead of this beauty over here. Bro. What? Oh. Oh, no, no. Oh my god! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is fresh. This is new to me. I have not been looking through all of these leaks. It is I have a life. I'm sorry. I don't really use Twitter that much. No offense to those who use Twitter. I'm sorry. Uh, I don't know. I just don't really use it. This is just sick though. I have seen concept art for like the Gen 3 Pokemon. Let me just look it up real quick. Let's see. Where is it at? Oh god, help. Someone help. But yeah, apparently there's also stuff leaked from the anime development. Here, there's an article. You want to read it? Pokemon Horizons had a very troubled development. Game Freak didn't like the direction the anime producers were going for. Initially a lot more focused on Liko, they were worried about abruptly replacing Ash. Damn. Look at that, gang. They missed their poster child even now. I mean, fair. Alright, let's see. What's more? What is more cool information we can take a look at? Apparently, Pokemon X and Y mentions Mew 3 and Mew 4 and potential Mega Jings. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Like, I'm just very, very, very intrigued by this. Oh yeah, there's the Gen 5 stuff, and here you see some walking animations apparently, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah, and you get like a shiny Meloetta now in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Guys, go claim your shiny Meloetta in Pokemon Home if you haven't done that. I don't know how to get it. Google is free. Okay, but this is interesting, right? Look at these beta sprites of Reshiram and Zekrom. And then look at this. This was supposed to be Kyurem. And I think they had like a better picture of it. Like, yeah, this. What the fuck is this, sir? What the hell? Kyurem just casually becoming a skinny legend. This is pretty cool, because it just kind of shows you what the original dragon, you know, the combination between Kyurem and Reshiram and Zekrom could have been. Maybe we'll get this design, you know, fully conceptualized and done in another game. Who knows? And then we have... Now, if you didn't like the elemental monkeys now, you sure as hell would not like them back then. I even forgot the names of these guys. Simipour, I know this one. This is Simipour. And I think it's Simisear. Yeah, Simisear. This is very interesting. But yeah, yeah. As you can see, we got a lot of things. But for me though, what hit the hardest for me was this. What the fuck is this? They literally just snatched Lombre's lily pad wig and gave him these green lips. This reminds me of the SpongeBob episode where he uses blue lipstick, like in the test. Actually, it's coral blue. I don't even know if he actually says that. Someone has to confirm that for me. But yeah, these sprites are pretty interesting. So yeah, let's take a look at them. Apparently, Shaman was supposed to have multiple flowers on it, which... Okay. I'm not quite sure I like the pink flower more or the red flower more on Shaman Skyform, because both are good. And apparently, this guy, Grimsley of the Elite Four of Pokemon Black and White, was supposed to have blue hair, yellow hair. Making YouTube videos. I'm not made for this shit. How do other YouTubers do this? How can they stick to what they're gonna say? I'm stumbling over my words as I'm speaking through this goddamn microphone. Someone help me!
Anyway,
Let's see. Apparently this, yeah, a lot of cool stuff. I could scroll through these things all day. It's crazy. Very, very fun. But, oh, wait. This is the one thing I want to show you guys. This is apparently a confirmed proto-evolutionary lines. Not only, okay, like Lotad and Lombre, we know those, right? This is supposed to be Breloom, this bird-looking thing. What the fuck is this? And then we have Tropius, bro. What the fuck is this? What has my poor guy done? And what the hell is this pre-evolution? No! It's just a, I don't even know. There's a stump. The stump even looks depressed. This is crazy. And apparently Tropius is supposed to be a stage 2 Pokemon, which I would highly agree to, because Tropius does look like a stage 2 Pokemon. Shout out to all the Tropius lovers out there, you know who you are. Yeah, and I also love how ninjas they look at this Pokemon in constant thought, this is it, gang. No more changes needed. And then you have Nincada and Shedinja just being an eldritch horror, just trying to suck out your soul immediately. Glad they changed these, because holy shit, this is not looking good. See? Siwa and Zigzagoon are already friend shaped. That's good. That's really, really good. Alright, that's pretty much it. Now, there's something else I kind of want to address here. These leaks are nice and all, and they're pretty interesting to look at. They're really fun to look at. Lots of shits and giggles. But, there is a thing I want to address real quick before I go on to summarize the interesting stories we got about Pokemon lore. And that's the fact that a lot of data regarding the Game Freak employees has also been leaked, and I'm talking addresses, personal information, and all that stuff, and that's pretty serious. And I sure as hell hope this person, this Central Leaks guy, or any other leakers are aware of that as they skim through the data and reveal these interesting tidbits to us. That they also pay attention that they don't accidentally reveal this sensitive information. From what I heard, Game Freak also stated an official apology. Well, let's take a look here. OK Beach apparently sourced this, so yeah, Game Freak has already issued an apology on their website after discovering data breach. So that's good. That's really nice. And I sure as hell wish all the workers and ex-workers of Game Freak the best of luck. I hope they're all safe, and I hope that, you know, people won't share their information with the internet. We don't need to know that. As much as you and I would love to improve Pokemon games, because let's be real, the recent Pokemon games could use a lot of improvement. Listen, all I'm saying is they should add a hard mode, okay? I get it, it's for the children. Think of the children. The children are too dumb to receive challenges nowadays. Just give me a hard mode, okay? Just give me an extreme mode so I can just torture myself and the kids can all play on easy and normal mode, please. Anyway, back on that tangent. So, the last thing I should talk about, or, you know, I'm gonna briefly go over it because I know it, you know it, you heard all the stories, silly. You are a silly, you are a freaky little dude. I see you through the camera here. Look at me. Look at me. I know what you heard, and I know what you've seen, and it's not good. But I'm still gonna talk about it. So anyway, through all these leaks, and I'm too lazy to scroll all the way down and find the stories and read them to you. And I'm already sure you've read the story yourself, or you've pretty much heard other content creators summarize it, but I'm still gonna summarize it for you anyway. There have been some cut lore bits about certain Pokemons interacting with humans. A lot of them, a few to highlight here are Slackoth, Vigoroth, Typhlosion, and Octillery. Now, to start with, the one I found most disturbing was the Slackoth story. Basically, the story goes is that, like, a girl and her friends were bored. So, what do you do when you're bored? You obviously go into a forest, find Slackoth, capture them, and then torture them by gouging out their eyes and cutting off their ears and leave them for dead in the forest. Super cool, super normal activities. 10 out of 10, would do that again as well. But, apparently one day the girl was in the forest again because she was bored, because of course she was. Found a Slackoth in the tree, tried to grab it, injured herself, and then encountered a Vigoroth with a cut ear. So, he chased the girl as because the Vigoroth's angry. Girl gets injured, finds a mountain of corpses of Pokemon they left for dead, loses consciousness. Um, Friends find her at the base of the woods. She is apparently pregnant, because of course she is. We gotta do some crossbreeding over here. That's just part of the process. And yeah, apparently she gives birth to a Slackoth. She isolates herself and decides to raise it on her own as the strong, independent mother she is. She learned her lesson. She couldn't abandon this child that she conceived. Very cool and touching story, right? Wrong. Her friends find the Slackoth, kill it, and when she returns, she finds the body, brings it to the river, and then drowns herself. The end. Yay! That's fucked up. That's really fucked. I don't even know why I smiled there. Maybe there's something wrong with me. Actually, there is something wrong with me. Don't even answer that. And basically, the next stories are about a guy who made love to an octillery because he found one on the beach. Yeah, those Legend Arceus gameplays look a hell lot of different now. if you go back and find an artillery on the beach, just catch it, guys, or just leave it. Just don't get near to it. And yeah, that's that. And the last story features a Typhlosion kidnapping a girl, essentially, gaslighting her into believing that he is her husband, impregnating the girl because cool and normal stuff. And something happens. The father finds the Typhlosion, kills it, and I'll spare you the details, honestly. Go watch literally any other YouTube video covering these stories in depth. The funniest thing that came through of these stories is that Typhlosion is now officially announced to be a child diddler. I don't know if that's funny, actually. To all you Typhlosion lovers out there, I am very sorry. Anyway, that wasn't that. Thank you very much for listening to my, 15-minute rant on this subject. You have learned nothing new. You've already seen this shit. I can't even speak. You've already seen this shit from other content creators, but I really want to talk about this. I don't know if I'm going to continue making these commentary videos. I think it's very fun. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched this video to the end, I appreciate it very, very much. Subscribe, and hopefully let's create a very fun and productive channel from here on out. Bye. See ya. Goodbye. The video is over. You can go now. Come on.